John Gruden. Chucky. Chucky. This guy seems to love the game. He's posting a lot, which we love. But let's see what he's got. Now, it wasn't bad from what I saw. Just watching the video, the swing looked pretty good. But that was everybody. Everybody looks pretty good if you just make a perfectly balanced finish. But how you get there, isn't always ideal. So let's just take a peek at what Chucky's doing here. Okay. Hands are low, as you can see, down. A lot of guys got him out. He's bent a lot from the hips, okay, which can be good and bad. There's so much more to it than that. But he's bent from the hips a lot. A lot more knee bend than most guys. Top pros are going to have less knee bend and all that. But again, hey, he's just a regular amateur. But that's what we're here for, to be picky and pick on people's swings. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, guys. That right elbow, I like that, how it's tucking in, going right in behind him, staying right up against his side. I like that. He's not getting the club out away from him. It's not going to go up too steep and come over the top. But you never know. All right, so that matches the plane line that I use, to be consistent with everybody. Hip turn. Oh, now he's going up. See, he stopped turning, and now he's going up. See, watch the head. Shoot, sorry about that. Watch the nog. Getting old, people. Let's see if he goes up. Yeah, see how he's going up instead of backing around. So he had the club going back and around, matching that line. But at some point, he's straightening out of his posture. It's not, he's coming up this way. He's going up. He's straightening out. Standing up, whatever you want to call it. So now he's going to be off that plane line. Stopped turning. Now he's coming over his backswing, which is fine. Not bad. Look at that, guys. That looks pretty good. Pretty good for the ball coach. Chucky. He's not the old ball coach. That's who? Who's that? Spurrier. Boom. Look at that, guys. Huh? Love it. Love it. Club faces square, hitting from the inside. Pretty good hip turn. We can't see the left butt cheek as we'd like to see, We want to see that left butt cheek. But a little more hip rotation and he'd smoke it even more. But again, not bad, guys. He's in good shape. Certainly didn't come over top of anything, Came on top of his backswing, but not the plane line. There's two different things you got to remember, When people say they come over to the top and hit it, over the top of their backswing, not the technical plane line, if you know what I mean. All right, so look at that. Take a picture of that. That's where you'd like to be when we're hitting it. Now let's put the plane line back up there and see if, see if he's going to match. See if he's going to match it going around. Or he goes at the club. That club should go starting to go left once the ball's gone. That club should go left. That way. It is. See it? It doesn't chase it down the line. You do not swing towards your target, people. Do not do that. So good extension there, folks. Look at that. Yep. The club is going around him. Now, he's an older guy, too. So, not quite as flexible as others. Again, the hips aren't doing as much as they should. That's why this back foot is still down and you don't see a lot of hip rotation, a lot of upper torso rotation. But again, not bad, huh? Not bad for Chucky. And then the foot's sliding along like a la Greg Norman. You see how far this foot went? That's funny. Look at that foot. Look at that. He's doing a little hula dance, guys. Can make a meme out of this, right? Right here. But then he goes up to a nice balanced finish. So my recommendation for him would probably be not too much. Try to work on that lower body. Let's see if the hip turn is going back, though. I might have neglected that. Let's see if he's got a hip turn going back. If he doesn't, then that's something to work on. No, see, he straightens up here. That's the problem. He's straightening up. He's got to stay down more and coil more his hips. He's just got to stay down and stay into his hips a little bit more. Coming through here, and he'd smoke it. That's why he's not using his lower body. But overall, great swing for the gold ball coach. Tom Gillis signing out. If you want online lessons, hit me up, Tom Gillis at PGA.com, or anything else I can help you with. Check out my live shows on YouTube, Facebook, and X, and join our team for better golf. Keep it in the fairway, everybody.